Okay, welcome back. And now we're going to talk about sales tax. So we've all bought something and we've all experienced this thing called sales tax. So sales tax is something that you're charged a percentage based on where you live, where you shop at, and that's added to the cost of something or the price of something. So you have the price and then you have sales tax, and your total cost is the sum of the two. Okay, so we're going to deal with now percent problems that deal with sales tax situations. So now notice that we're setting up our proportion the same way. We have the sales tax, the amount of the tax, plus the list price, or not plus the list, but over the list price is equal to the tax rate over 100. Now also, again, this is the sales tax, but what if you wanted the total cost to be part of that? You could set it up very similarly. It would be total cost divided by list price equals, now in this case it's not going to be the tax rate, but it's going to be the total cost rate, if you will. Over 100. Okay? So either way, it just depends on what you're trying to solve for. Just like before when we were talking about discounts. Okay? Very similar. Okay? So let's do an example. So in this example we have, excuse me, electrical trades. And it says if the retail sales tax rate is 7.75% in a certain city, how much would you pay for a digital multimeter with a list price of $76.50? So now realize that, for example, if the sales tax is 6%, that means basically, to think about it, every dollar, right? Every dollar you're paying for something, you're going to add on 6% of that, so you're going to add on 6 cents. Right, so for something that costs $1, you're going to actually end up paying $1.06. So the sales rate tax goes on top. This for the sales tax. Okay, so let's take this situation here in this example. So the list price for this multimeter is $76.50. Okay. The sales tax, or I'll call R sub T for tax rate, is 7.75%. And they want to know what's the total cost. So how much would he pay for it? How much would this person pay for it? Well, it's going to be what? The list price plus the sales tax. So we need to figure out what the sales tax is. Okay? Or we want to know what the total cost is. So let's use this one. Well, let's do this one first. Okay? So we're going to use sales tax over list price. And so the sales tax, we don't know. That's what we're trying to figure out. So I'm going to write this as S over L is equal to R sub T over 100. Okay. So this is going to be S over 76.50. Oops. Equals 7.75 divided by 100. Okay, now I just solved, right? So I'm just going to multiply both sides by 76.50. And then plug it in my calculator, right? And what do I get? I get S equals what? Okay, so you get your calculator. And it turns out to be $5.93 rounded. So basically always round to the nearest penny unless otherwise stated. So it's going to be $5.93. $5.93. And now, okay, that's the sales tax. They want the total cost. So the total cost is going to be what? Total cost, I'll put that C. So the total cost, C, is equal to the list price, L, plus the sales tax, S. And so in this case, it's going to be $76.50 plus the $5.93. And so what do I get? I get 82. $82.43, right? And so the total cost for the multimeter, or for the multimeter, is $82.43. Now, let's do it the other way. What if I use this one? So I want the total cost, so I want C over L is equal to, now this rate here, I'll call it R sub C, the rate of the total for the total cost, right? Over 100. Now what's this rate going to be? Well, in this case, it's going to be the price, right? It's going to be the list price plus the sales tax. So it's going to be 100% of this plus what? The percentage of the sales tax, which is 7.75%. So this is going to be what? So R sub C is going to be equal to 100% plus the sales rate. Because again, the total cost is going to be higher than the list price. You're taking the list price and then adding on. So you're taking 100% of the list price and then adding on 7.75% more. So you get 100% plus this. So your total, in this case, is going to be 1.7, excuse me. Is going to be 107.75%. And so now, watch what happens. Total cost over list is equal to R sub C over 100. And so now, this is what we're looking for. The list price, $76.50. And R sub C is 107.75. And so now again, I multiply both sides by 76.50. And I'm going to get the same thing. C equals 82.43. Okay. You can always check your answers. Have a great day.